Howdy doody, this is Chunky Crops part 1 from Funky Gardens. Just going to give you a quick tour and talk of what I do here in up in northwest Scotland, in Invergowrie. So this is just Henry and SpongeBob. Just what I've got pansies just growing at the top of the stairs. There's nothing really bloody special, but I really should have took a video or a couple of photographs before and after what I did today. So what I've did today is I've did just a tiny little bit of sort of semi-landscaping, just digging up all the old earth. We have a tiny little patch here. That's a Webelia, I think, or Vigalia. It's a Florida version. It's sort of like a shrub. I had to trim that back quite an amount. It was leaning over the path and things, but what it is this bit here is actually quite shaded, so not a lot of things actually produce here. This is something that I just moved from the back when one of my friends told me what it was, and I can't remember, but this Diablo version, it's a red flowering version. It's not taken too well here, and this is just another Webelia Vigalia. It's just like the sort of red and glow version, as you could probably see on the foliage, on the leaves there. It's a bit different compared to the other Florida, which has got like a they say white, but it looks more yellow on the edges. And this is something that I moved as well. It's been taken up bad. I had to do a lot of digging up mulch, and I added a lot of earth here, but it stopped. You can probably see just a little bit here just because how sunny it is. It's coming in patches. It's been so wet here. Just where this was to the edge. Now, what I did is you'll see in the next part, when I stop the video and actually have a go, is this is actually bordered all the way around in a sort of curve. Goes all the way around. Move that bloody bit thing there. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rake all this in, get rid of all the excess turf, which is quite a problem here because we only have so many bins. But I've been making a little bench here because that's my fire pit. I'm going to be putting, you'll see over the next few weeks and things, they're starting to spruce up, because when I was digging out all my borders, I had a lot of driftwood, you see. Well, I say driftwood, it looks like driftwood, this is rotten bloody stumps. But what I did is well, that patch over there, that took me about 45 minutes to do, just me and a shovel. Now here I've just got some late potatoes going in here. I've got a little dressing because I've got Frankie the tank, the brown bear. He just runs in and rips up absolutely everything. So I'm going to be trying to create a perimeter. I've put up some reed fencing. I've got to bring it a little bit higher because it's going to get wet on the bottom. But yeah, I've just been feeding this all just organic chicken feed. Everything's organic here. I don't muck with chemicals or even powder fertilizers. I've got a weed every now and again because it does get big. This is just a wee tester potato. Just something that I shoved in there. I saw something sprouting, and I hate wasting anything. But yeah, here's a little bit of all year round gem lettuce. These lay dormant for ages just because, you know, lettuce seeds don't germinate above 24 degrees, and just some of the heat is very sporadic here. It's wet and hot all at the same time. It is a bit dirty. I'm going to be cleaning it up so you can actually see what it's like and give you a little bit of produce. But that over there, that's a Titan sunflower. Should be getting a huge head. They go up to apparently 2 feet across, but whether that's true or not, we don't know. It's been getting definitely hit by something. I'm not very sure what it is. I'll probably put some garlic in there. The garlic patch has been weeded. Garlic is so easy. I'll show you guys later on easiest way to do garlic. And, you know, it's very, very cheap to do. But yeah, here's some potatoes. That's some lates flowering away there. They've not been doing too well because I planted some potatoes too close before. But yeah, that's some early Nantes carrot. I separated them. I will be doing a lot more videos just so you can see. And here's a little bit of an onion patch. It's going to have to get really badly weeded. The good thing about the chicken organicness is that it goes through everything, but the problem is it makes a hell of a lot more weeds. Now here's the iceberg lettuce. This has been doing really well. This was like a cut and go crop that I did. I'm going to be cutting loads soon just to give it to absolutely everybody. Show them what you can do. Because everybody should be doing everything organic, and everybody should do something in the back garden. Here's a tiny little space I've got. Now here's some beetroot. Alright, starting to swell up down the bottom there. There's some went at different rates than others. I just wanted to make sure I could see how everything works. I transplanted some cut and grow lettuce, but it's just been battered with the rain. We've had such bad rain here, it's been ridiculous. I'm going to be taking out the weeds in here, all along that border there, on the edge next to the fence line, because I do share a fence, because there's a guy across here who's got his own little patch that I pretty much copied. But bloody ran out of memory there. Anyway, so right, I've got some carrots in here in this tub. It's just a little 7-litre tub. It's a little dinky toy tub. It's got some purple carrot in it actually, and just because everything seeds, and all the weeds seed here so bloody much, there's actually there's even some willow blossom in there. Anyway, right, so that's just the other soil patch in a big compost container. Got another empty early compost container down there as well. Now that's my son's pumpkin. I have been trying pumpkins for about a year now, and they just weren't given at all. And this actually was dormant and just popped out the ground all of a sudden. So my son was very happy to see that. There's just some geraniums and begonias and stuff. And this I just trained for my boy. It is a big bindweed, but I don't care. It flowers beautifully. Flowers really, really nicely. But yeah, I'll be ripping that out for the end of the year. Some potting compost. This is where all the magic happens, the potting shed. Where it is a bit mucky just now. I'll show you where it's all cleaned out and stuff. But this is little Rosie. She lives in the shed. She had a brother, but the horrible thing, got to clean her water. But yeah, this is where all the magic happens, where all my tools are and things like that. But this will be getting all ripped out for a little bit more. But yeah, this is where it all is. Now, if I take you back over, actually, I've been holding a secret from you. When I ran out of memory, it was yesterday, so we're actually a day ahead now. So when you saw that patch before, it wasn't looking like this. We had mud all over here. Now I've actually carved out the rest of it. Get away, Frank, you ball. So yeah, I've carved out the rest. I got it all raked in. I got some stones collected. Went out with the nephew. So with a bit of video magic, that's them planted now. Yeah, I got the 3 for a £5 from the market, so wasn't that much money at all. Yeah, so that is pretty much about it, guys. When there's a bit more added, and there isn't so much loud noise next to the bottle bin, we'll get the weeding done in the vegetable patch, and when we do a bit of revealing on some potatoes. Thanks very much, Chefter from Chunky Crops. Toodaloo.